Of the Morris Mullins 52k. We're also taking parts of the Wicklow Way half, and there was also a race on the IMRA calendar last year and the year before called the Dargle 4 Peaks. So the race I'm planning on trying to create for next year is called the Dargle Peaks Half Marathon, which I'm hoping will be a half marathon at least. So my plan is today is to go out in Recce and see if I can figure out a nice little route. I have an idea in my head. So from here I'm going to take Car Park. My plan is to go up towards White Hill, make my way to Djouce, from Djouce to War Hill, then up to Tonduff east, down to Malin, and then from Malin what I'm planning on doing is cutting back using the Wicklow Way around the shoulder of Djouce and making my way back here. I'm guessing that it's about a half marathon. We'll see what happens. So do a little bit of recce today and I'll let you know how we get on. So this is where the Morris Mullins 52k starts and the Wicklow Way half. So one of the things, if you're trying to create a route, you need to make sure that you have good parking for these races. And look, this is perfect. We know we can fit a lot of cars in here from those races in the past, and that's one of the main priorities. And then another one is the IMRA board would know the landowners of the area because they've had multiple races here as well, so that should make life a little bit easier. So we'll start from here. Worries. Another good reason for selecting this route is about 60% of it is on the Wicklow Way. So it's got the little yellow man markers, which I mean there'll be a lot less marking to do on the day of the race. There's one out for you. Very easy to follow. It is super windy today. I wouldn't mind we're in the shelter of the trees and you can hear how strong that wind is. So we're going to have a tough time up at the top of Djouce for sure. Nice little hill there.
Summit of White Hill. There's a big sugar load or greater sugar load. In the distance is Manchester. Back up this route, but Djouce, we're going to go straight up this way. This is a much easier way to do Djouce as well. And at the end, if we finish Mullen and come back up around, we'll come up the shoulder of Djouce. next week I'll take a look over at Moore Hill, there's my first bit of recce done for my potential future race as an IMRA race. Hopefully it will go ahead next year and I could be a race director for this. So my plan is to call it the Dargle Half Marathon, or Dargle Peaks Half Marathon. So today from Lochtake Car Park up to Djouce, it's approximately 5 kilometers and saying back. So I know so far that first 5k is fairly decent. All the markers are really good. We don't need to put anything down there. It would just follow the yellow man from the Wicklow Way up to the shoulder of Djouce, and then instead of taking the right turn, just go straight ahead up to the top. It was far too windy today, to be honest with you, and I was getting pushed off the boardwalk, and the top of Djouce was insane with the wind. So I was like, do I continue on to War Hill and to Tonduff? So no, what I'll do is I'll wait till the weather's a little bit better, because this is the tail end of a storm is passing by. So once this is gone, if the weather is decent, I'll go up and continue on and see how far it is from the top of Djouce to Tonduff and War Hill, back around to Maul, and we'll see. I have a feeling it will be close to a half marathon. This could be really good, so I'll keep working on it and gather more details. But today I'm happy enough with 10k in the bag, 650 meters elevation gain, so not a bad day out in the Wicklow Mountains.